Cyberwatch Daily Brief, April 15, 2020, by Anil Yellamati, vCISO.au, your strategic virtual CISO. Welcome to today's Cyberwatch briefing, curated specifically for Australian business leaders, CISOs, IT managers, and security-conscious professionals. Our goal is to strip away the noise and spotlight what truly matters: emerging threats, vulnerabilities, and cybersecurity news with actionable insights to protect your enterprise. Ransomware Spotlight Australia in the clear for now. Status update. Good news today. No Australian organizations have been reported as ransomware victims in the current threat cycle. Security tip. Don't let a quiet day fool you. Ransomware remains one of the top cyber risks. Regularly test your data recovery strategy by simulating recovery from backups. Ensure your backups are stored off-site, immutable, and inaccessible from the production network. vCISO.au recommendation. Now's the ideal time to run ransomware tabletop exercises and review your ransomware playbook. Deploy next-generation EDR, endpoint detection and response tools with proactive behavioral analytics tuned for emerging IOCs, indicators of compromise. Preventative readiness today avoids reactive chaos tomorrow. Dark web alert: FortiGate zero-day exploit advertised for sale. A new zero-day exploit targeting Fortinet's FortiGate firewalls has been advertised on a known dark web marketplace. The exploit reportedly enables unauthenticated remote code execution and full access to FortiOS configuration settings, granting attackers deep control without needing credentials. Impact areas include local user credentials, admin account details, two-factor authentication configuration details, firewall rules, NAT tables, and internal IP mapping. Security tip. If you're running FortiGate firewalls, immediately audit firmware versions and restrict access to management interfaces. Monitor for signs of exploitation and unusual configuration changes. vCISO.au recommendation. Patch all FortiGate appliances to the latest stable firmware. Implement layered access controls and network segmentation. Conduct a full review of Fortinet logs and configurations, preferably with a security specialist or vCISO for signs of breach or tampering. Conduent breach confirmed: client data exfiltrated in January. Conduent, a major U.S. government contractor and business services firm, has confirmed that threat actors exfiltrated client data during a January 2025 cyber attack. The breach affected local government operations and customer systems, and the leaked data reportedly includes sensitive personal information tied to clients and users. Security tip. Ensure all third-party vendors and contractors are subjected to robust third-party risk assessments and continuous monitoring of their security practices. vCISO.au recommendation. Enterprises must establish a third-party risk management program that includes vendor risk tiers, regular security attestation and penetration testing, clauses for incident notification and liability. If Conduent is a vendor or data processor for your business, request a formal breach impact statement immediately. SSL TLS certificate lifespans to shrink to 47 days by 2029. The CA Browser Forum has passed a resolution to gradually reduce the maximum lifespan of SSL TLS certificates from 398 days to just 47 days by March 2029. This move, supported by Apple, Google, Mozilla, and Sectigo, is meant to reduce risks associated with outdated cryptographic data. Security tip. Start planning for certificate automation now. Manual renewals won't be scalable or secure when lifespans drop below 90 days. vCISO.au recommendation. Implement ACME, Automated Certificate Management Environment. Protocols using tools like Let's Encrypt with CertBot or enterprise-grade certificate lifecycle platforms. Audit your certificate inventory and ensure key rotation policies are in place. Microsoft Alert: Windows Server 2025 restarts cause firewall profile issues. Microsoft has identified a flaw in Windows Server 2025 domain controllers, where servers may load the wrong firewall profile after a reboot, leading to network isolation or open ports unintentionally. Security tip: if you're running a test or production version of Windows Server 2025, validate firewall profile behavior after each reboot and avoid unsupervised restarts. vCISO.au recommendation: until a permanent patch is released, automate post-reboot tasks to restart the network adapter using PowerShell. Monitor service availability and traffic post-reboot. Delay production rollout of Windows Server 2025 or isolate it from mission-critical infrastructure. ResolveRat new malware targets global pharma and healthcare. Security firm Morphosec has uncovered a new remote access Trojan called ResolveRat, being used in phishing campaigns across the healthcare and pharmaceutical sectors. Delivered through malicious executables, this rat operates entirely in memory, uses reflective DLL injection, and evades detection via .NET event abuse. Security tip: train staff to detect sophisticated phishing tactics, especially those masquerading as legal or compliance-related emails. Use email security platforms with sandboxing and URL rewriting. vCISO.au recommendation: deploy EDR with memory analysis and script-based attack detection. Implement application whitelisting for healthcare software. Audit .NET runtime logs for unusual resource resolve events. Monitor outbound data traffic for chunked transfer patterns. Davita ransomware attack, healthcare operations disrupted. Fortune 500 healthcare provider Davita suffered a ransomware attack over the weekend, disrupting its dialysis service operations. Despite the impact, patient care continues. This attack highlights the ongoing targeting of healthcare organizations during off-peak IT hours. Security tip: healthcare systems must maintain business continuity plans that account for weekend attack windows when staffing is reduced. vCISO.au recommendation: establish after-hours SOC coverage or outsource 24/7 threat monitoring. Implement network segmentation between patient care systems and admin IT. Perform ransomware recovery drills with medical devices and care systems in scope. Ransomware Tracker, Global Victims, April 15, 2025. Country-wise breakdown of known victims. United States: Olson and Associates, Miller Boscus Lack Architects. Comport Technology Solutions, Merrymakers, O'Brien and Ryan, Voigt Abernathy Company, James and Sons Fine Jewelers, Oklahoma Steel and Wire, Orthopedic Specialists of Connecticut, Mental Health, Canada, Destination Toronto, Calmont Group, Saudi Arabia, Al-Hajailan Group, Italy, Caputo, Portugal, Agricola da Quinta de Corona, Germany, Stumpf Muller Biberach, Indonesia, Hefino Petit Pupke Indonesia, Unspecified, Med Institute, Optimex Technology, Calton, Vision Products LLC, Actimfunds, Dimension Composite. Final takeaway: cyber threats are escalating, from advanced phishing to zero-day exploits and persistent ransomware campaigns. Your best defense lies in continuous visibility, rapid patching, user awareness, and proactive strategy. Preparation is not optional, it's survival. Stay secure with vCISO.au. We bring you human-first, expert-led cybersecurity briefings daily, designed to empower leaders to navigate threats confidently. Follow, share, and stay informed. Until next time, stay alert, stay resilient, stay secure. Anil, Yellamati, vCISO.au. Let me know if you want this saved as a file or formatted differently for voiceover use.